So today we are going, you are going to learn the administration part. Okay, how we can install that administration, HFM software in our suits. Okay, so the first thing is, where we can find these files first of all. All the zip files. So it, it will be around 10 GB if we have, the HFM and DFM, HFR like this, helpers and planning along.
Okay.
So just search like edelivery.com there. Okay, edelivery.com. So this is the Oracle website where we can download all the required files.
Okay.
Okay, create an account here. Then so check here, agrees, accept here.
Is this free?
Yeah, this is a free.
Okay.
Okay, see here, select a product pack and platform. So what is the operating system we are probably working on in the servers?
Windows
2003, right?
Right.
So here we can find Oracle Enterprise Performance Management System. So all the tools, Hyperion tools comes under which category? This EPM category.
EPM.
Right? So and select the platform. So right now, whether it is 32-bit or 64-bit, right? So our operating system is, is 32-bit.
32, yeah.
And select go here.
Okay.
See, what are the versions we have? Read out.
Yeah. Oh, 1.2.2 and we are doing 1.1, 1.2.1.
Yes, right? See here.
Yeah.
So select this one and what are the files you can see here. See, click on continue there. So these are the files. Okay?
Okay.
All these files. Okay. In these files, what are the required files? I told you. I'll tell you now. So see here carefully. Here. Oracle Hyperion Enterprise Performance Management System Installer. First, we need to download this one.
Alright, installer. Okay.
Yeah, so we can start our installation part from this file only. Okay.
Oh.
How can you find that these files? So using this part number, zip file number. Okay.
Oh,
see here,
this is
what
a zip file.
Size? Yeah. So you can say like what is the zip file? Yes. What is the zip file number of that particular component means? We can say V25454. Right?
Oh, can they ask in interview?
No. I'm just saying it.
Oh,
okay. So installer zip file is V25454. And here you can see. So I already told you foundation acts like a bridge for all the components, right?
Right.
Yeah. So Florence has a. One second now.
Sure.
Hey Florence.
Hello.
Yeah, hi. How are you?
Good, and you?
Yeah, fine. Thank you. So today we are going to see about HFM administrator part. Okay. Administration part is very important right now, in the market. So that's why I thought that I decided to take one more session for this administration work. Okay. So
all right.
We are working on so HFM, FDM, and HFR, right? I'm just showing you how those files, those components we can download, where we can download these files, where we can see these files. I'm just showing you. So we can download these files from edelivery.com, Florence. Okay, just search in Google like edelivery.com and create an account there, and you can find these files. Okay, so anyway, I'll send you this video link, no problem. So you can follow that link. See here. So foundation is very important for all the files. Whatever it may be, you are going to install the component. So before you are going to install, we need to download all these foundation services files. How many files we have? See there.
7.
Right. So we have to download all these 7 files. Okay. So Oracle Foundation Services. It includes all the components. Okay. So now after downloading these 7 files, it depends on the requirement. We are going to download the remaining things. For example, let's say if we are working on the EPMA approach. Okay. So we have to install calculation manager for performing the rules. Is it right or not?
Yeah.
Right. I mean, in the EPMA approach, we can't do using the rules editor. What we are doing actually, right? So we have to download this calculation manager. Okay. So
where do we use rules editor? Aren't we using it in Windows client?
In Windows client, I have showed you like how to open that rule, like input and no input. I showed you, right? That is rules editor.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, and here Oracle Hyperion Enterprise Performance Management Architect means EPMA approach. To do the EPMA approach, we have to download this one. Okay, and it depends on Oracle SBase. If you are working on the SBase, you have to download these SBase files, everything. And what about here? Oracle Hyperion Financial Reporting. Okay, so we worked on this tool, right? We have to download this tool also. It comes under reporting tool, right? So along with this zip file V25468, we have to download the remaining reporting tool, like Oracle Hyperion Financial Reporting Studio and Print Server. Okay, so this comes under Workspace. This comes under Reporting Studio, right? After that, so the reporting and analysis core components also. So these are the additional components for this Financial Reporting Studio.
Have we used them?
Yeah, we have to download. No. So it includes that itself in that Financial Reporting Studio.
Oh, but we have not used it.
I mean, it doesn't. No, it won't show separately. In that Financial Reporting itself, it includes that. It needs the Financial Reporting Studio needs these additional components. And what about if you would like to install other reporting tools like interactive reporting, web analysis, and SQL production reporting, you can download these files. Okay, and after that, so we have Oracle Hyperion Financial Management, right? So, so our target system is HFM, right? So we have to download this file. Okay, so planning FDQM. See here, Oracle Hyperion Financial Data Quality Management. All these files. Okay. So we have to download these files to install in our EPM, in our system. Okay. These are comes under EPM suite.
What is Fusion Edition? Everything has Fusion Edition written.
Yes. So here Fusion Edition means it's a a base area. Okay. So it includes all these middleware files.
Okay.
So where we can find the files, our zip files?
eDelivery.com.
Right? And after downloading these files, what are the requirements we need made? First, we have to select the platform, like for which operating system these files compatible. Like 11.121 is compatible to 2003, 2008, like that. Okay. So is it compatible to Windows 7 or not? We have to check using support matrix. So I'll send you the support matrix also. Okay. So for which version it's compatible to, so is it compatible to that particular version or operating system? We have to know about these things. Okay. So every day we are getting so strange errors. So we have to search on those errors. If you are an administrator. Okay. Then now you know where we can find these EPM suite files, right?
Right. Yeah.
So after that, see here, this is the installation document. Components required for the installation. See here, this is the document for 2008 server, 64-bit. Okay,
Oh.
and for this operating system, they are using SQL 2005 server.
Why is it 20,008 server?
No, 2008. Sorry, someone name like that. Okay.
I thought there has been so much advancement and I don't even know about it.
Oh. No, that's 2008. So okay, and for the 2008, we need 8 GB of RAM. Okay, so Hyperion setup is nothing but the file what we have seen now, right? And MS Office 2007. So MS Office we need for the Smart View, extend and access. Okay, if you would like to export our data like data form or so the reports we can we are using this MS Office. Okay.
We still have to see Smart View.
Yes, I am going to cover today.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. And what about Ghost script? So this Ghost script, using for PDF document. If you'd like to provide the PDF reports, we need this Ghost script. Okay.
Okay.
And after that, Mozilla or Internet. So these are the workspace. And Adobe is nothing but PDF. Okay, it supports this Ghost script. Okay. 1 second.
Okay.
Yes.
Hi, Lauren.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good. Managing, yeah.
Managing?
But a little bit, yeah.
Oh. We missed you yesterday.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like I was left behind with the parties, so.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Okay, yes, I came back. So what are the required components we need for the installation part?
These 8.
Yes. So you understood what are the files we need? First, we have to select the compatible operating system. What is the database? Probably we are using Oracle 11G or 10G, SQL 2005, 8 or 2000. So this, okay. And a RAM should be, RAM should be very good for this kind of installation scenarios. Okay. So and IPN setup means those files. MS Office, Ghost script and Adobe, so we are using for this PDF formats, that's it. Okay. And what about
So do we
Mozilla?
create these PDF formats or do we import these PDF?
Install? We are installing these files. So we have to install to provide the reports in PDF format.
Okay, that's
Okay.
it. Yeah.
And what about Mozilla or Internet? So these are the browsers,
Workspace.
supporting for this Hyperion. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Now. So what are the files? For example, let's assume this. These are the files we are going to download or install in our system. So what are the zip files names here? So these are the files. Okay. See here.
Shaniva, are you going to send us this note?
Exactly.
What you just showed us?
I'll
The
record the session.
component.
Yeah. Anyway, I'll send you this video link and along with this Hyperion document. Okay. No problem.
Okay.
Installation of IAS. So installation of IAS is nothing but we are installing this for to work the workspace, internet, right? So if you need this workspace to log on into that page, we need this IAS. Okay. How can we install these IAS means in 2003 and 2008?
It is given in control panel. Add programs.
Okay. See here. So if we are working on the 2008, we will be getting this web server IAS. Just select that and go for next and install it. That's it. Okay. Yeah. After installing this IAS, we are going to create users. So where we can create the users, I'll show you now. Just select any. Yeah. Say okay. See how we can create the users there. So this is the user. For example, you are giving admin and password, right? Admin and welcome admin. So those are the users. We can say like decom user. Okay. So those decom users we need to create for maintain all this Hyperion setup. Okay. How we can create those users? Just see here. Just go to start, administrative tools, computer management. So in this computer management, we can see there local users and groups, right? So just click on that new user and give the name here, admin1, and the password should be password or anything else you can give it. And after creating the password, select this password never expires. Okay, and say create.
Okay.
Go for close. So we have created admin1. Now we have to assign that admin1 user under the administrator group. He has to do each and everything for this Hyperion setup. Okay. So how we can assign the administrator password name? So just go to properties there. Add. What is the username?
Admin1.
Yeah. Just say OK here and apply it. So this is the way to create users. Okay. So after creating those users, we need to assign some roles for them to maintain all these roles. Okay. So how we can give those roles means just go to start, administrative tools, local security policy. So we are going to assign these security policies for that user. Okay. So here we can see act as a part of the operating system and bypass traverse checking, login as a batch job, login as a service. Okay. These 4 services or roles we have to assign him. Okay. So these are the additional roles for him to maintain this particular Hyperion setup. Just go to properties there and click on add users and group, write the name as admin1 and check it. Go for OK, apply it, go for it. That's it. So this is the way to assign the role. Okay.
Okay.
Then after creating these users, we can install GoScript installation by downloading from you can search in Google. You can get that. Okay. And what is this 2008 service pack 2? So we are going to install this service pack for to support that Hyperion file. Okay. No need for 2003. So if you are working on 2003, we no need to install this service pack like that and GoScript like that. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah. So here, see here, assigning the roles to the user. So what are the roles we are using here? See.
4.
Act as a part of the operating system. Bypass traverse checking. Then login as a batch, login as a service.
Server. Service.
Okay. See, like this. So we have created the user and assigned them roles here.
Role.
See the next one, Microsoft SQL SQL Server 2005 installation. So the first thing we did, we have downloaded. We have seen how to download the zip files. What we need. Okay. After that, we have installed our operating system. Like you can install 2003 or 2008. So it should be server. And after installing that OS, we have to create the users and assign the roles. Okay. And IIS installation is very important for these servers. Okay. Then only you can able to log on, to into the workspace pages. Okay, now, so what we are doing now?
Server installation.
Yes, server database installation. Okay, see here. So how to install? You know. Okay, for installing this SQL, we have to install before the IAS. Okay, then only it will get the data from that database to that the workspace pages.
Okay.
How you are going to retrieve the data by submitting the values there? It depends on the IAS only. Okay,
No.
from the database. So it has to intimate to the database to someone asking for that particular data to get the, to data movement of that from the database to the particular area. Okay. So after installing this database, that's it. We have completed everything. So we are just
Oh.
going to installing our Hyperion setup. Okay. How to
Okay.
create the database in the SQL? I think you know, right? I'll
Yeah.
show you that one. See here. Just click on the database. Go to start. See here, SQL Server Management Studio. Go to all programs, Microsoft SQL Server 2005, SQL Server Management Studio. And give the credentials like login as receipt, password as password.
Okay.
Just connect it. So we are going to connect to the database. Okay. See here, what are the databases we have here? See, these are the databases.
Oh.
So before
Yes.
installing these or configuring the files, we have to create the databases. Okay. So how many databases? See here, so many databases, right? So how to create the database means just right click on the databases tab, click on that, and give the name here. And save.
Okay.
Just go for OK. That's it. Oh, someone already. See here, we have created. So we can see the database here, system02, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So this is the way to how to create the database. Just follow this and you can install easily, no problem. Okay. There, so after installing, if you got the experience of how to install this, you can know about why we are going for that. Why we need this. These things will be very for you. Okay.
Okay.
So after installing this databases, we are just going to extracting all the zip files what we have downloaded into a separate folder, separate one folder. Okay. So how to extract all these files, right? See here. These are the files I am going to installing. For these files, what they did, see, so they just gone directly. Okay. So just create a folder, okay, and name that any name. So installation of Hyperion, anything. Okay.
Where
What
are
you
we creating?
on the desktop or in any
Okay.
uh,
Okay.
drive. Okay, just create a folder and go to that zip files and right click on that extract here. Okay, select that extract here or or anything and extract all the zip files into a single folder. Okay,
Okay.
and there is no space in that folder name. You have to
Yeah.
look into that carefully. So we know it should throw it will throw the error like there is a space in that folder, we can't install it. Okay, so after extracting all these files into the separate folder, you can see one install tool.cmd like. Okay, I'll show you that one. For each file, for each component, we have to create the database. Let's say we are downloading foundation files. So we have to create a database like shared services database SHDB for the foundation. So if we install Hyperion financial management, we have to create the database like HFM DB, whatever it may be the database. So like
Okay.
planning ELA DB, SBS ESS DB, FDM DB like that. So we have to create all this for
Folders,
Yes.
database folders.
Yeah. Okay. And now, so after installing, so after clicking on that install tool.cmd in that extracting folder, you can see this window. So see here, welcome to EPM system installer. How we can get that means, so first I told you like this is the first component we have to download like, right?
Yeah.
Install. Using this component, you can start your installation part. Okay, and after getting this window, just go for next. That's it. Okay, and we have two types of installation, guys here. So one is by tier, and one is the second one is individual. Okay, you can install all the files using the by tier way, or else you have already extracted like all the components as base, planning and HFM FDM. But if you'd like to install only two components among those all components, you can go with this choose components individually.
Okay.
Did you understand? Choose components individually and by tier.
By TED, what is that?
By tier means so what you have extracted, so all the files are going to install in your system.
Okay. How do you spell biter? Biter?
Choose components by tier.
Oh, by type. Okay.
Tier.
Sorry.
Okay.
TIER.
TIER. And choose components individually means you have already extracted all the components what you need, but right now for the time being you don't want to install all the files, only some files of of that. So you can go with this individual way. Okay. So after selecting the the way of installation, you will be getting this window like installation has started, and just go for next. So after installing all these files, you'll be getting this window like completed of the installation part. See here, the installation was successful. Okay.
How much time does it take usually to do everything from scratch?
4 to 5 hours. Okay. Yeah. So then, for downloading all these files, it will be taking around 1 hour. It depends on the bandwidth. You can't say that. Okay.
So one full working day with an
Yeah.
hour of lunch break.
Yeah. Okay. And we are going to start our configuration part. After installing that, all the files we have to configure. Okay. So how we can configure means, you can see after installation has completed, like if you like to configure, you can configure at this particular time. So see here, configure and finish. If you click finish, you'd like to configure later, you can start configure by itself here. Okay.
Okay.
So configuration is nothing but you are just going to give the databases for each module there. See here, we have created all the databases for all the files here. Now, see, for SQL Server 2005 username is SA, for Oracle 11G Enterprise Edition username is XE. So it depends on the database, we have to give the username here. See here, username and password. Okay. And here, so we have to select the database type. So if we are installing the SQL, we have to select this Oracle MS SQL. Okay. If we are installing Oracle, it will directly shows Oracle database like that. Okay. And this is a port number which is default port number. Right. So what is this SHDB?
Database for
Foundation services. Okay. For each component, we are creating a database.
Database, yeah.
Okay. Now, see here. So we are going to selecting the components what you need again here, what you would like to configure. you have already installed all these files. In these files, if you like to configure only some files, you can do that.
Okay.
Okay, so this is the way to how to configure. So after configuring, you can see here. So just default like that. Okay, and if it is asking about the DCOM user, you can give the DCOM user, like we have created admin1 like password like that, right? So you can use that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So this is the way like how to configure the Hyperion components. Okay. So what are the major sources we need to consider for installing this Hyperion? So we need database. So
Yeah.
some operating systems or Hyperion set of files need .NET also. To see that works
Oh.
in a considerable view.
Oh.
Okay. So .NET 3.5 is fine with these Hyperion files.
Oh,
Okay,
is that the reason why error comes up every time I try to do something?
no. For what?
You know, when there is an error in .NET, there is a particular error window that shows up. Whether you want to debug it manually or let it go through, whatever. But that comes up every now and then with me.
Okay.
And
In this
yesterday I
server?
lost my metadata file. Yes, on this server.
Server 01.
Yeah.
We'll look into that. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Now, after completing this installation part. See here,
Mm-hmm.
the difference between these type of configuring the database. So the first one is, you can see here, connect to a previous configured database. It means, so if you are already configured, if you would like to create, reconfigure that, you can select that one. Okay. If
Okay.
you are going to configure first time, you have to select that perform first time. Okay. So that upgrade, we no need that upgradation. Okay. So as of now, we just can install only the files what we need. Upgradation is nothing but, so we have the one more, the latest version like 11.122, right? So you can upgrade
Yeah.
to that 11.122. Okay.
Okay. What is the difference between the two? Like
Where
1.2.1 and
features, that's it,
1.2.2.
features. So I
Oh.
mean, we are, for example, in 113, for EPMA, we have 4 services. We should start all these 4 services. But in this 11.121, we have only one service to start all these services. Okay, we don't have, so they are going to, you know, uh, I mean, doing depends on the requirements. They are going to build the features, coming up the feature. I mean versions. For example, in 11.121,
Mm-hmm.
we have to start all the services like 4 to 8 services for each component. Okay, so in 1 to
Yes.
2, we should have uh, just 2 services for that
True.
particular tool.
Okay.
Okay, tool.
So when we go for a project, when we go for our first project, do we start working from day one? I mean, do we have, like, are they going to give us instructions that this is what you have to do and, go?
Not like
Is
that.
that the
So
way
it
it works?
depends. It depends, Usman. So first of all, you have to understand the scenario.
Yeah. Yeah, so will they give us a background that we are using this server and
Yeah,
maybe,
they will show you.
okay.
Okay,
Okay.
it's not a problem.
Mm, okay.
1 second.
Sure.
Yeah. You got the differences between these 3, right? Previous,
Yeah.
connect, and upgrade. And then, so we are doing the configuration part like this. After completion of all the configuration part, you can see all these files in a green, circles. Okay, so this is the symbol, it's in pending. So this is the symbol icon for that configuration has completed. So in red, that configuration has failed. So this is the way to how to install the components and how to configure those components. So before going to configure those HFM components, what we should do? We have to create the databases for each component.
Okay.
Friends, did you understand?
Yes.
Okay. So this is about administration work, guys. So now you know how to install this Hyperion and uh, configure these files. Okay. This is very, I mean, until and unless if you got any error, you don't no need to bother. So if you got any error, so it will take around 1 week to resolve those issues. So that's the way of admin work.
Okay.
Okay, did you understand? Is it okay?
Yeah.
So yeah, friends. So I think you start in that creating the balance sheet, right?
Yeah, and can I show you,
Yeah, I'll connect to that.
I
So
had a little, okay.
why you are not able to get the data?
Yes.
What could be the reason?
Um, all the,
Yeah.
like, all the cells were, dark orange, which
What?
means, yeah, like if you could go to window clients, I could show you in HFM. So like, I wasn't able to, it did not allow me to enter anything,
Okay. So I'll
any
set you the
value.
control. Just go for do that. Show me.
So yeah, hello.
This,
Yeah, yeah.
it looks good. It's a
So I couldn't
Valentine's Day
enter,
color. Yeah. Sorry, go ahead.
and all what I, oh okay, all what I got was the cell information.
What you have selected for Stanford.
Oh no, I selected Stanford, not Sunnyvale.
It's not showing for anything, right?
Yeah.
So we are not able to load the data even for sales also. Pushma, for which balance sheet, for which application you have created the balance sheet there?
I created for both. First was for income statement and then the other was for balance sheet. I tried both.
Show me that.
Okay. Um,
What you did, just explain us.
okay. I don't have controls, I guess.
Oops. Yeah, go ahead. You go, right?
Yeah. What I did was,
Mm-hmm.
well, it shows everything right now, but yeah. Um, so I just tried to enter some data here.
And what are the numbers we probably having on the, the balance sheet?
What?
What are the members,
Uh,
account members?
Oh, account members actual 2004 July
No,
periodic
no, in that
Stanford.
account hierarchy. You are going to represent the balance sheet depends on the account hierarchy only, right?
Right.
like your
Yeah.
total assets,
Mm-hmm.
then your total liabilities.
Only assets and liabilities. The balance
What?
sheet good.
No, I don't have any of those here either. Why? I was able to have it yesterday. Okay, never mind. Blah, blah. Let's go to reporting. It should have, yeah, see, there they are.
Yeah. For which application? I think 2001 there. So what is the year they have checked there?
Oh, 2004.
No,
Yeah.
just go for selection. Change that year.
Okay. 2001. Okay. Yeah.
Still,
Yeah.
just find out
So,
this. I want you to know. Load the data for this balance sheet members. So show me whether any member is at the level of base level.
net profit. Base level members are purchases, salaries, other costs,
No, no,
admin
not
expense.
there. So balance sheet members.
Oh, okay. You want to see.
So total
Like
assets.
you have,
Let's go to account. Expand the total assets.
Oh wait, it was not none. It was increases. Okay. You want me to expand this? So
Not this. That POV.
expand. Oh,
here?
I think for the accounts,
Yes.
then yeah.
See what is the base level number
Okay.
there?
Long term. Tangible
Oh,
assets. Long term investments, cash.
So now you have to know whether that particular member allows the the data or not at that level. Okay. So if
Okay.
if not able to allow it,
Not under.
what could be the reason?
There must be some problem here. Let's see.
Okay, just find out this. So I want this, so this solution. So why we are not able to see the live base color at that level of total assets, total liabilities, or base level numbers for those total assets. Okay.
No, I know. Wait. I'm sorry. Why is it not opening? Okay.
Now, okay.
Now. Okay, let us see investments. Consolidate ICP. Shouldn't it have line items? And then it is closing balance, and we selected increases.
Mm-hmm.
But
Okay.
still it should.
Yeah, it's also one of the reason, right? So depends on the custom
Yeah.
dimensions, it will. And we haven't given
Let,
any custom dimensions there, so that's why it's not showing there for them. So just take it out and get me that answer by end of the day. Okay, you go.
okay.
Okay,
Okay.
just send me. So Florence, I want you to do that particularly. Okay, why you are not able to see that data?
All customers.
Okay, by end of the day, I want one more balance sheet from you guys. So why we are not able to see the data? Okay.
So like we should send you is it a Word document or
Yeah, what document
do
is
it
that for
in
me? I want the values there. That's it. For the total assets and the remaining chain members for those levels. Okay. So
Investments.
now,
Okay.
so Ushma, so I'm going to show you, how the smart view works.
Okay. Just give me 1 second.
Yeah, you can.
It should come up now. Investments. Oh, sorry. All customers. Threes, none, four, this. Closing down. Okay. Ah! Oh my god. Why is this giving me a problem?
We're selecting only that, investments for only custom 4. What about the remaining custom dimensions? We don't have any
Yeah.
member under custom 1, custom 2 and custom 3.
No, I selected all products, all customers, and then none, and then
Select
closing.
custom 1 as none and custom 2 as none.
But I just changed it.
No problem, just select that. So it's fine. Let's go for custom 2.
Oh. Sorry, 1, 2.
None. Custom 3 none. Custom 4 closing balance.
Okay.
Yeah, just say okay there. See, the data will be there.
Oh. But why can't I type in for investments? I just selected use line items.
I think it's, it acts like time for that. So that's why you're not able to load that particular year. It depends on the, so not only for those custom dimensions. Depends on the remaining dimensions. Okay. Like year, scenario, and the period in which you would like to see. So these kind of
Oh.
scenarios will be there by, creating this data. Okay.
There must
Understood,
not
right?
be any data for investments.
Yeah.
Probably. Okay.
Okay.
Makes sense.
Yes.
Sure.
Now I'm going to show you. So Florence, you understood right now?
yes. Yeah.
I want these kind of document from you. So just, and what about the case study guys? So are you doing that case study
Yeah, still
Yeah.
working on it.
still?
But like yeah, I need more time too.
Okay, how much?
Maybe by Monday. But
Okay, here's the
By
deal.
Monday.
I was working on my metadata yesterday afternoon and then I talked to you, right?
Yes.
And I don't know what error came up with .NET and it didn't save anything and then my whole metadata file got lost. I have no idea why. It should be in my UC folder but it is not there. There. And then I have MFG folder in it. Ushma HFM case study. Yeah. All I have is my profile. No, where's my metadata file that I worked on? Because I remember you talked to me about creating every member of the balance sheet and income statement separately, right? So I
Yes.
was doing that and I have no idea what went wrong and it just went and it vanished.
The file has gone.
Yeah, is there a way we can find it? The file was mfg metadata.xml.
Just search it.
And I tried to, I couldn't find it.
Give me. Okay.
And now I don't feel like working on it anymore. It took me 3 hours to put that file together. I mean, it's crazy.
What is that file?
mfg metadata.
MFG metadata.
Mm-hmm. It should be in C somewhere.
You search this like this?
Yeah, small case metadata. No, M should be small for metadata, not XML. Right. Yep, that's it. Gosh.
Okay. So anyway, so it will search for the file. So meanwhile, I'll show you how the smart view works.
Excuse me.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So where we can find the smart view means so smart view is just an Excel add-in. Okay.
Okay.
So we have two ways there. Okay. Without form and with form. Without form is nothing but if we didn't create any data form there in HFM, we can analyze the data using the ad hoc analysis. Okay. So with form means if you have any data forms there, we can directly import the data forms into this smart view and we can analyze. Okay. Just go to any MS Excel sheet. Okay. Just go for new. Okay. Yeah. Now you can see here the smart view option there, right?
Yeah.
Select the smart view option and you can see here open. Click on open it. Smart view panel. Okay. Here we have all the options here.
Oh. Yeah.
So if you like to get the data from SBase, you can connect to this SBase. Okay. Or if you would like to get the data from HFM, you can. Planning, you can. Or reporting and answers framework, you can. Okay. Now, see here.
There's so much of problem.
What?
It suddenly stopped, right?
Yeah, so server issues, so all these, things will be there. So we have to, take care this day by day. So we have to restart our missions, we have to restart all the services. These kind of scenarios will be there in the real-time scenario. Okay. So if you install your Hyperion suite in that, in your personal systems, you have to do restarting of all the Hyperion files every day.
Oh, God.
See here, Smart View, open. So here we have two ways of connections here. One is shared and private. So click on shared here, and it is asking username and
Password.
so admin and welcome everyone. And what's the URL here? See here. This is the URL.
1900.
Okay.
Smart view providers. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Just click on connect here. See, it has connected to the target system. So what are the target applications we have? Just click on drop down there. See here.
HFM.
And click on HFM there. It will show all the applications what we have created in HFM. Okay. Now I am going to show you ad hoc analysis. So just expand this. These are the applications we have. Okay.
Okay.
You select any application. I am selecting A1 application here, and right click on that. So it shows whether it is connected or not. Okay. So disconnect this and click on connect. Okay. So we can disconnect or connect. See here, we have the options like ad hoc analysis, build function, and member selection, right?
Mm-hmm.
So just click on member selection there,
Oh.
vertical orientation, what are the scenarios and what are the dimensions we have, we can see here all these dimensions, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just click on account and go for OK. See here, I'm selecting net profit, send it to on the selectable. Go for the remaining dimension, scenario, it's actual. Here 2001, right? For this I
Yeah.
think so 19 or 2003, whatever. Just go for checking there. Go to export data.
I had one. Oh, A1.
1994. Okay.
Okay.
Sunny. Okay then.
Oh yeah, I saw the data for that. No,
1993, right?
94. 94.
Okay. Then what about period? Friends, can you do it this selection?
Yeah.
Do it. See that export data POV and select those particular point of view here.
Oh, okay.
Once again, so I'll just show you. I'll just show you one thing. Okay, actual 1994 Jan, all these things, right? Just go for OK here. So what is the dimension we probably taking under row?
Account. Oh no, that was vertical. Horizontal.
What?
Horizontal should be account. Vertical should be year or
Period,
period.
right? Member selection. So what's the dimension? Account,
Vertical.
right?
Shouldn't it be horizontal?
We are getting those members vertically, right? For the row.
Oh, members. Okay, yeah, sorry, yeah. Vertical. Hmm.
And what about periods?
Mm-hmm.
What is the dimension we have to select here?
Period?
So have to select this vertical orientation
No. Mm.
to select OK here. What are the periods we're probably taking here? See Jan, Feb. I'm selecting Jan here. Okay, just say OK.
Yeah.
See, now just refresh the data. Okay, so once you've done anything in this, smart view, we have to refresh the file. Okay, so now you can load the data here.
Okay.
What would be the amount as a sales?
Depends on purchases.
Now tell me the difference.
Let's say 70. Oh,
Yeah.
and then 35.
Now, so we have loaded the data here, right? So I'm just going for submit the data. Okay, and refresh it. What we did, we just have selected some members under row and column and loaded the data.
Okay.
And now go to financial in this Windows client. So this one and go to this application and refresh it. Okay, sorry, we have to select the POV, right?
Then, yeah.
Is it right or not?
Yeah, option 1. Okay. Oh.
See here all this, depends on the hierarchy we are going to create.
Okay, actual. Okay. Option.
Everything is fine. It's here, it's showing, the URL. Is it correct or not? We can check here. Smart view providers. Right?
Where do we select our other members?
No, I'm just showing you. So, I mean, we are going to select in this picture.
Mm-hmm.
So, we are going to select the
Actual. Okay. Yeah. Year 2001. Oh, 1994. Sorry. I think so. Yeah.
and what about period?
January. Mm-hmm. Then, oh, view entity.
Sample, right?
Yeah. Connected. Yeah. Account. Okay.
We have already selected.
None.
Is it increases or not?
Think so.
Increase. What's showing here? We don't have any forms here. I told you, we can import all the data forms. I think we haven't created any form for the data. Oh, yes, that's why it's showing that. Okay, Ushma, and Florence, you did one thing. Create an application and create the data forms. Okay?
Okay.
And you can see that application here. Okay? So right click on the root and select here, open forms. You can see all the data forms what you have created. Okay?
Okay.
So I'll show you for another application that we have or not. So this new connect, new root, open forms. No, you can see all these forms here. For these applications we don't have. So do you understand? We can directly import the forms into the smart view. Okay? So that's the thing I'm going to show. I would like to show you. So apart from this, if you create any data form, just you can directly right click on that, select that form. You can import directly to this smart view. And
okay, do we create the data form in Workspace?
Yes, in Workspace.
Okay, okay.
So and that is the another task for you. And I'm going to show you attack analysis now. Okay. So ad hoc analysis is nothing but just you right click on that particular application and select ad hoc analysis. Each
Okay.
dimension must be used once and only once here. So just go for new and connect to that. So we have already right. Just right click on that ad hoc analysis. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
See here. Ad hoc analysis is nothing but if you don't have any data forms, we are going to create the member what we can see in this. Okay. For example, we have the data for net income, right?
Yep.
Just name the net income, place the cell under which period you have the data, and just go for refresh. That's it. You can see the data.
Oh.
Okay, so this is the way of how to analyze the data in this ad hoc analysis. So before getting this value, we should select the proper POV here. So this is the POV what we have selected in this Windows.
Okay.
Okay, so now you understood, right? So if we have the data forms, you can use Smart View. Okay, if you don't have any data forms, you can use this data ad hoc analysis. Okay,
Okay.
and how we can perform these functions? Just see here, and just giving here total. See, it's going to expand.
What did you do?
It's going
Total?
to give us the expansions here. I'm just deleting this.
If we type total, it will show expansion for net income?
No. So we have selected here total.
Mm-hmm.
Select the function sum.
No.
Say OK here.
Yeah, that's right. B2 to
Yeah, what's the number here?
B2 to B4,
Number
that's
1,
right.
B2, and for number 2, this one. For number 3, gross margin, and say OK now. See, there will be 9,000. So like this, we can analyze the data here.
So this is ad hoc analysis, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
So depends on the function you would like to. If you select, you can name here or see. Type a brief description here.
Okay.
Okay. So everything will be there here. So you just want one requirement to do this. That's it. So if you got any requirement, you can analyze the data according to that requirement.
Okay.
So this is the way to after submitting this, loading these values, you just go for submit the values. That's it.
Okay.
So just refresh it and submit it. Okay.
Okay.
So this is the way.
How to open this POV window?
It will automatically come. No problem.
Okay. Okay.
Once you select that ad hoc analysis there, just right click on that application and click on ad hoc analysis, and you can see POV there. So just clicking on the POV, or else it will come automatically.
Okay.
Okay. So this is the way how to do the analysis using ad hoc analysis, and the Smart View works. So Smart View is just going for when you have created already the data forms. Okay. So with this, our training part has completed, guys. So everything has completed along with the administration work also. Okay.
Oh.
So I hope you understood the concepts, and so we are going to do the real-time scenarios from tomorrow. Okay. So like I have some plans, so I'll share with you. I'll send you a mail as soon as possible today. So regarding that scenarios, real-time scenarios. Okay.
Okay.
So I'll talk to the manager and update you.
Okay, well, you sent us yesterday the first chapter for designing HFM application. So
Sorry?
I'm halfway through it, but what do we do with it?
Where is now? So what we said, what I sent to you.
Oh, you sent us chapter 1
Chapter
for
1.
designing, yeah, designing Oracle application, HFM application, sorry.
MFG, chapter 1.
MFG. No,
Hmm.
no, not MFG. This is like a general chapter from the book. You sent this yesterday. Uh,
I think it's
Financial management tips and
practical project.
techniques.
Yeah, I think it's a practical project, to understand how you are going to do in the real-time scenario.
Yeah, I figured that. Yeah, okay.
You just go through that, make a reference of that, how you are going to do in the real-time scenarios on HFM. Just they are sharing the experience with us. That's
This is better than the one we had. Like, this is better than the student manual we
it.
had.
I know. Yeah, you understood the concept, right? There.
Yeah, this is more helpful and it explains a lot. And
Exactly.
what should be done and what should be avoided. I like
Exactly.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Florence, have you gone through that?
No.
Okay. So just go through that document also before going to practice. For what you are going to do this HFM, explain there in that doc.
Well, I don't blame Florence because you have given us so much work to do. Srinivas, you can't imagine that Florence and I are struggling to do that case
Yeah, I
analysis.
know. Actually, I know, Ushma. So because the marketing guys are going to send your profiles out. You have to make that
Oh,
in the real-time projects. You'll be getting lot of work. This is just for 10% of work for you.
oh, really?
Yeah, so that much of work would be there. I think you have to make your mind like that in that high level scenario.
Okay.
Okay, so you have to work so much. So I mean, if you got any error, in that, you can't do it like in half an hour or 1 hour. It will take around 1 week
Yeah, I know.
to resolve
Okay,
that
did you
issue.
find my file? Could you find my metadata file?
Okay. Which one? No, there is. Okay, anyway,
Yeah,
I'll
I had the
search for
same
that.
thing,
Yeah,
yes.
I'll search
Okay,
for this, okay, and get back to you, okay? Yeah.
okay.
So, okay, guys, so with this, I'm going to end the session, and so our training has completed today, so end to end. So, from tomorrow onwards, we are going to do our real-time scenarios. So,
Okay.
what I have given the, today's task, just go to that and send it to me in 2 hours.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I think it took around 1 hour, so I'm giving 2 hours for you guys. So just send it to me and do that case study work. So I'll from tomorrow onwards I'll help you in that case study. So you don't need to bother. Okay. Now I'm going to prepare one documentation. So step by step procedure for that case study. If you go through that
Okay.
documentation, you will definitely do that.
Okay. So
Okay.
what do we have to do in 2 hours?
What I have given the today's tasks in this session tasks. Do you
Blah, blah, blah.
remember?
To find out how to find the data for the balance sheet.
That one is another task. I think I already told you how to get the data, right? The thing is,
Oh, okay.
what is the reason he got, so we are not able to see for that investments. What's the reason? You just have to look like that. I told you,
Investment?
depends, yeah, we have one more member like investments. We're not able to
Oh,
load the data at the
investment.
level of investments, right? So what could be the
Yeah.
reason? Is it
Okay.
depends on the custom, only the custom dimensions or any other dimensions? Just find like that and send it to me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Okay. Okay.
Okay, Ushma. So Florence, if you have any issues, you can send me a mail. So we'll sit together and discuss all the things where you stuck and so where you find uncomfortable.
Okay.
Okay. So I mean, have you? I mean, are you comfortable with the HFM and FDM?
For HFM, I did most of the
Mm-hmm.
practice work, so that one, yeah, I'm okay. But with financial reporting. That's the one that I'm a little bit behind, but I hope to catch up.
Yeah. So just go to that, I mean, tomorrow is a last day for you for doing the case study. So I hope you can complete on Saturday, right?
Sorry?
On Saturday, by Saturday, you have to complete that. Is it possible for you?
Not
Oh,
for
okay.
me.
For you, Florence?
Like to complete and send it to you, or?
Yeah. Where,
But
where
I,
you,
I told you
where
we give it till
you,
Monday. That's what
got
I said.
in that case study? How much work you
Sorry?
did in that case study?
For the HFM,
Mm-hmm.
I'm still on the building my account dimension,
Account
and I
Yeah,
got a
dimension.
see,
problem with
that's
I
what is
got a,
happening. Sorry.
yeah, I got a problem with the last one, the statistics, and I think with something, and whenever I enter that, I it keep on saying it's an incorrect entry, so
Okay.
I gave up.
So I'll send you a mail again, one link today. Okay. So just show me that where you stuck. I'll discuss
Okay.
with you. Okay. So after I think after 2 hours, I'll send one link. Just connect to me and show me that where you stuck. Okay. So for Usman, do you
Okay.
have any issues?
Yes, the biggest issue is I lost my metadata file.
Okay.
And
Okay,
I
I'm
spent
sorry.
so much time and I cannot move ahead without that file.
Whoa, whoa. I mean, it shows like, I mean, we have to see that file, right? That mfg.xml.
Yeah, but I couldn't find it. You couldn't find it either. It just got lost because of the crappy error Visual Studio threw.
Oh, okay. Do you remember any error that to search?
It's just that I was adding total assets, total long-term assets, and then I was selecting all the member attributes, and it
Mm-hmm.
kept on coming back and back that it has suddenly stopped working. Would you like to troubleshoot manually? You know, there are two radio buttons that comes, either handle it manually or let the system do it by itself. So I
Okay.
just kept on canceling it, saying no, 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 that I don't want to debug it right now.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And then it just took everything away. It didn't let me save anything.
Just search in like so I like that. So I will also do that. Okay. We got we can do that. Or else we can we have to start alternative vocals even.
I'll start from scratch because I wasted enough time looking for
Yeah.
that file even
Yes. Okay.
yesterday.
Okay. Okay, guys.
Okay.
So have a nice day. So with this, I'm going to end the session. So from now, we are going to discuss only the real-time scenarios. That's it. Okay.
Okay.
So practice, practice, practice. That's it. So what is your work
Okay.
means you have to practice that. That's it. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, guys. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Okay. Saivani Lukachi, right? Saivani Lukachi.
For
Or
what?
just saying bye, goodbye is Saivani Lukachi. Is that right, Florence?
What
Oh,
language is that? I've got no idea.
Hausa. Or is it Macro? Macro.
Oh.
What do you say bye in Ghana?
I think buy is buy. I don't know. Look